Hello, so today's rundown Japanese lesson is about motsu, and I think as you going on studying Japanese, you meet this word or verb in Japanese, because I think this is one of major verbs in Japanese. So I think motsu, I think motsu is told to be equal to have in English, but actually it is not. Most of the time, many of the time, I think it's true. Motsu and have work equally, but not all the time. So here's what I think is a major mistake that people who are learning Japanese make, and typically that's true is opposite about Japanese people who are speaking English likewise. So one good example and what I think is the typical way people make mistakes is about animals. I mean about pets. So in English I have pets, I have cats, I have dogs, I have birds. But if or as you are taught that motsu and have are equal, many people tend to say, I think many people tend to say petto motsu, but that's not true. That's wrong. That's not correct in Japanese. If you say petto motsu, it means you physically have it. Like if this is pet, yeah, petto motsu. Yeah, that's what it means in Japanese when you say petto motsu. But instead of saying motsu in Japanese, we say specifically for animals that we have as pets, kau. Not always pets, but if you're a manager at zoo, you also kau. Yeah. Anyway, possessing animals as whatever pets, possessing animal is kau. In English, have is used for several things, such as possession, actually physically having, or to make something, like I have it done, I had it done, something like that. So have varies in its meaning. Anyway, so when you're talking about animals, it's kau. So actually you say, do you have cats? Or I have cats, I have dogs. It means, in a way, you possess that animal, cats, dogs, whatever. So anyway, so when you talk about animals as pets or whatever, as zoo animals, object, it's kau. Kau also means something like taking care of, but not for human. Even if I am taking care of my grandfather, I don't kau him. 飼ってない. So kau is about animals, usually pets in common use. But in English you also say I'm having fun. Have fun. That's a term in English. But we don't also say, okay, fun in Japanese is 楽しい or okay, fun as adjective is 楽しい. Fun, like have fun, I'm having fun, as noun is 楽しさ. But in Japanese we don't say 楽しさを持って. No. or 楽しさを持つ. We don't say that. So if you say thinking have is equal to 持つ in Japanese, 楽しさを持って it sounds stupid. But yeah, like when you say ペットを持つ, even if you say 楽しさを持つ, I can't understand what you mean because I know that people think that 持つ and have are equal. So, but it doesn't make sense to say ペットを持つ or 楽しさを持つ、楽しいを持つ. I think that's typical mistakes. I mean, ペットを持つ is typical mistake, not 楽しさを持つ. I have never heard it myself. And likewise, because even in Japan, Japanese people are taught when learning English that have means have is 持つ. Japanese people can also make mistakes such as I'm having a pen when he or she really means I am holding a pen. Because in Japanese, 持つ, as I said, 持つ can physically mean you are having, yeah, you're holding. So for example, when you ask somebody, do you have a pen? And in English, I say, yeah, I have one. Like, I have a pen. But in Japanese, do you have ペン持ってる? ペン持ってる? 持ってるよ. Yeah, just as an example. ペン持ってる? 持ってる. So, someone asks you, ペン持ってる? Okay, you ask him, you answer him, 持ってる. But to me, 持ってる. So we usually say 持ってる when you ask something like, do you have blah blah blah. We use 持ってる. But to me, even though it's actually a verb, but to me it sounds more like status. So, I mean, adjective. So, 持ってる to me means it's a state of having something. So, if I say 持ってる, ペン持ってる, I have pen, Japanese ペン持ってる. To me it sounds like saying I'm in a state of having a pen. That's what it means to me. That's what it sounds to me. Actually, even though other verbs in Japanese which ends with blah 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 teru or te iru usually is explained as blah 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 ing, blah 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 ing in English. For example, reading, running, speaking. Yeah, and this form 持ってる takes the same form. But to me, it's, as I said, I'm in a state of having something. I'm in a state of possessing something. Yeah. So Japanese people tend to say, I'm having a cell phone, which actually should be said, I'm holding a cell phone. So you don't say I am having something when you are physically having something. You say you're holding something, right? In English. Or yeah, holding. So sorry, I tend to use many examples. So when you have a kid, he asks you I will bring it, or I'll hold it, carrying you. But in Japanese that would be 持つよそれ. Like, I'll take it for you, I'll bring it for you, I'll hold it for you. But you don't say, I think you don't say, I have it for you. Do you? Meaning actually having. For example, when you're holding heavy bags, your kid asks you for help. I mean, offers you help. Yeah. So, holding, having. So yeah, this teaching or this common mistake, I think this is thinking 持つ and have are equal from English speaking people way perspective and also Japanese speaking people's perspective. Yeah, because have and 持つ are totally different, and not totally, but can be very, very different. So please keep in mind that 持つ is not always have, or have is not always 持つ. Yeah, 持つ. So don't say ペットを持つ. 3匹猫を持っている. No. 3匹猫を持っていますか? Yeah, having 3 cats is really, holding 3 cats is really not so easy. Oh. They are moving. Yeah. Yep. By the way, how to say have fun in Japanese? I'd say have fun. 楽しんで. Yep, that's about it. So I hope you had fun watching my video about learning Japanese. So I have fun when teaching Japanese. 楽しさは持ってないけど、楽しんでる. I'm enjoying it. Yep, that's it. Thanks for watching, and yeah.